Hello everybody, this is the Benjinator, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Now you might be thinking to yourself, didn't we just beat the game? Well, that is technically true. We did finish Chrono Trigger. We played through essentially the entire story. But, as you might have noticed in the last video, there actually was a little thing that came at the end that said to save the first ending in a data file. And so that's something that you really want to pay attention to, because yes, this game has alternate endings, and that's what we're going to be doing in these bonus videos, is showing you what these are. And I believe that there is a grand total of 11, not including the one that we already saw. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, how are you supposed to get other endings? Well, you actually have to start from the beginning. But there's a nifty little feature in this game that makes it so that getting these endings is a heck of a lot easier, because you might be thinking, oh man, you got to play the game again and start from square one. Well, not exactly. So if you actually load data from your memory card, what you'll notice is that there is a feature called New Game Plus. And so what you want to do is you select New Game Plus, and then you want to select whatever your previous data file was. So in this case, that was number 2. This was the save that I used just before I fought Lavos. So here we go. We're going to see what happens. This is going to be exciting. So it's been about a week since I've actually done these videos, but it's good to be back. I had to sort of rearrange things, name all of my videos and so forth. And we'll just do wait. Why not? So yeah, it's been fun. I'm really kind of glad that I got through the majority of this game. So if you want this time, you could actually name your character something else, but I'm going to stick to Chrono. So you'll see what happens pretty soon. And it all looks pretty familiar, right? Well, there are going to be some differences that you'll notice in just a little bit. So yeah, once again, we have, of course, Truce. So nothing looks too different at the moment, does it? Kind of funny. Kind of funny. This is a feature, actually, that you'll be... you probably have seen this in other RPGs, especially if you're, living in the year 2014, which it currently is. This is something that has been used over and over again, but let me tell you, this is the first time that this feature has ever been utilized in a JRPG. And you'll be able to see this New Game Plus feature, so... Alright. Yep, hearing that familiar Lean's bell. There's Chrono, waking him up. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of just speed through most of the dialogue. It's not really necessary at this point, so... Alright. Yeah, there's Chrono's mom, usual drill. Everything looks the same, just about. Yeah. Maybe that whole thing was actually a dream, and now Chrono is just waking up. And this time it's really time to go to the fair, right? Wouldn't that be something? Alright, so Chrono is up and ready to bout. So let's actually look at the menu screen for a second. There's something that you'll notice that's very peculiar. Oh, look at that. He's got level 50, 20 MP. Check out those tech points. He's got everything there. And you'll notice, too, that he has all of the items that he actually did from that last save. So essentially what this does, what New Game Plus does is that it gives you the same EXP, the same tech points, the same equipment, and the same items from whatever save file you chose. So you basically got all that stuff. Chrono's on level 50, and so that means you get to equip the rainbow, you get to put on the prism helm like this, and the moon armor, and of course, what else would be complete without the frenzy band? So this will make going through the game a lot easier. But what exactly is the way to getting all of these endings? Well, I'll be showing you something in just a little bit. So I'll see you at the Millennial Fair. Alright guys, welcome back. So as you can see, I've already picked up Marley from the Millennial Fair. I just want to show you my equipment for a second. You'll see the importance of this fairly shortly. So, we got Chrono, of course, still has his equipment. And I put pretty much decked out Marley with some pretty good stuff. Put the gold earring on just to get her HP up to snuff. She's got the Valkyrie and the Prism Helm and the Zodiac Cape. And actually, we did not get Life 2 last time, but that's kind of a shame. But no matter. We have a lot of, let's see, we got, how many revives we got? Yeah, we got 94 revives, so. Anyway, now that we're playing this game for a second time, you can actually do some fairly nifty things, like, for example, remember that trial, and I told you to behave well? Well, now you can do things like stealing this guy's lunch, and of course that will reflect badly, later on you with the trial, but that's okay. Marley calls you a pig, and you can forget about the cat. Yeah, and that guy's unfortunate. You can also do things like when you bump into Marley, run off with a pendant, which I did, and all that stuff reflects badly. And just to show you briefly, remember I told you not to run off? Well, now you can actually do that, and you know you can kind of keep that up if you want. Basically, all that it does is that when you get to the trial scene, it means that you you're just gonna be looked at less favorably, which means that you won't be getting as many ethers, but in this case, it's not a big deal. I mean, we're decked out as far as equipment. So now we go up here, and I'm going to show you something really neat that you can actually do, and that is actually to go over here to the right side of the capsule, hit the tab button, and look, we go through a gate. Isn't that amazing? So, that was not there before, but now, with New Game Plus, that is a feature. And where is this gate going to take us? Ooh, mystery begets mystery. So, oh man, look, it's Lavos. Yep, now we get to fight Lavos. And fortunately, we don't have to go through all those battle modes. You're going to get to fight Lavos just straight away, in this particular form. In his, I guess you would call it his true form, so to speak. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing is probably... this is essentially the same battle with Lavos. It's a little bit more challenging because you have Marley, but it's definitely possible. So anyway, I am going to meet you at the end of the Lavos battle, and then I'm going to show you what happens when you defeat him. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, wow, that was actually a little bit more of a challenging battle than I thought. But yes, we have once again defeated Lavos. I was thinking about showing that battle, but really it's kind of tedious. You have pretty much all of the tools you need to defeat him. You got ultimate magic armor, good text, Ice Sword 2 is your friend. Just don't use any elemental magic on the left bit when you're fighting. Just use physical attacks and you should be fine. Center bits and the core, they're you know, elemental attacks will defeat them, so. Anyway, so we've once again defeated Lavos, but what's going to happen this time? Well, well, well. We're going to be seeing the same thing we did last time? Or is there going to be a difference? Guess we'll find out. Ooh. Alright, so it looks like we're going back through the gate. That's kind of interesting. We just decided to leave. You know, we're going home. No biggie. Oh. That's the end of time music. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. Alright, so what's the deal here? Alright, the development room. That's cool. Alright, so we get to talk to some of the people that made this game. That's pretty cool. Yep, alright. Awesome. Anti-stress massage technique. Alright. So yeah, the thing here is you want to try to talk to everybody. Lakers and Spurs. Oh, Woolsey. You with your North American references. Yeah, once again. So yeah, you actually have to go out here. And the trick is, yeah, you got to talk to everybody or else nothing's going to go on, so. Yep. Well, we got through. This is the second one, I guess. Yeah. So this is probably one of the more famous endings, because there's a couple other ones that are a little bit silly. But yeah, you can't go through this door yet until you've talked to everybody. So, oh look, it's Magus over here. Oh wait, well we'll talk to him in a little bit. So yeah, each one of these rooms has something cool to say. Yep, you can go now. You're all set. I don't think you can even get that much money in the game. Yeah, that was pretty fun. So by the way, you can actually get this ending too if you decided to beat Lavos right when you go to the Ocean Palace. Not the Black Omen, the Ocean Palace. Don't look for me. Yeah, so I don't know if you can actually play the piano. Alright, that's too bad. There we go. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder where Nobu Uematsu is going to be. Uematsu. Oh, wait, no. Mitsuda. Yeah. Uematsu was not part of this game. That's funny. Alright. Whoa. I think we got stuck a little bit. Let's talk to this little dude over here. Come on, where are you? Hey, stop bouncing around. At this rate, we're going to end up in one of the thingies. So you can actually jump over here, too, and talk to the Magus statue. Who says... Oh, Masato Kato. Oh, yeah, that guy. So Masato Kato was one of the lead designers of this game, and I believe Chrono Cross. And I know I talked a little bit about... Oh, yeah. Puyozo Dance Attack. Yeah, that's something I'll show you guys later. But anyway, oops, did not mean to do that. Anyway, so yeah, Masato Kato was the lead designer in Chrono Cross, and he was one of the ones responsible for making it so that in Chrono Cross you get like 60 characters. A game I will not be LPing, but... Oh, look, it's the future. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I do like these developers' rooms. They're just kind of quirky. Oh, Chrono Trigger 2? Sure thing. Well, technically one did come out in the form of Chrono Cross, so that is something. Merchant Maker, hooray! Yeah, I can talk to this guy. Just send money. Oh, boy. Alright, getting right. I don't know that guy. I'm looking for names that I actually sort of recognize. Yeah, it's fun to hear them also talk about, you know, 1995 technology, which is kind of cool. So, what else is here? Oh, look, it's a dungeon. Yeah, we got a load of Final Fantasy IV. That is a tough game. If you play the non-easy mode version, which would basically be the PlayStation 1 port of that game, it is pretty difficult. So, yeah, apparently they have. Yeah, I do like these rooms. Oh, you actually have to fight these guys, by the way. So you actually have to fight, what is it, Sir Crawley, a Decadent, and a Hench. So I'm just gonna take care of these guys. You'd think they'd give us a break after killing Lavos. Jeez. Well, thankfully one Luminaire took them out. It's one of the advantages of being overpowered. Always a fun thing. Well, let's see what this one has to say. Oh, look, a tab. Oh, maybe not. Tetsuya Omura. Oh, wait. What? Did he just restart the game? No. Yeah, Tetsuya Omura is one of the graphic designers, I believe. Also does a lot of stuff in Final Fantasy IV. Chrono Trigger, that would have been a terrible one. Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI. He's pretty famous. As my friend Tommy says, all of his characters' designs look like David Bowie. So that's kind of funny. Yep. Oh boy. Gotta talk to the cat. I don't actually see. You actually don't see that badger graphic in this game, which is kind of a shame. You do see some graphics that kind of show up, especially for this room, which is kind of fun. Yeah, this is probably the longest ending, by the way, just so you guys don't get confused. Yeah, I tried to do that once to beat a score of 21-10, but like I said, I'm really bad at that bike race. It's a fat chance I'm going to be showing that off. It's Kutsu Sasaki. I think that's a female name. I don't know. It's been a while since it took in Japanese. Taken. Yeah, that's the word. Yep. Yeah, awesome graphics for these days. Huh, are you a girl? No. Then he hits you. What if he says yes? Woohoo! Nothing big there. Guy lying on the ground. Kobayashi. That's a name I also recognize. Like, there are bits and pieces of these names that have been sort of popular in Squaresoft throughout the years. Although from what I've heard, a lot of these guys have either retired or gone on to other projects, so... yeah, one thing, too, is that, of course, the guys, the team that put together this particular game, they're either split up or they're working for different companies. They did a while ago, at least 15 years ago. So, that's kind of a shame. But yeah, this game is, of course, quite unique in a lot of ways. Yeah, check out the other Squaresoft titles. I do recommend you do that. Although, one thing I will say is that, unfortunately, there's going to be... I'm probably not going to be doing a whole lot of other Square games, just, you know, for the sake of... I want to give other obscure games a chance, like this one, of course, is extremely popular. Oh, I think this is where we're going to see Mitsuda. Ooh, yay. What's up? Good job, yay. Alright, what does the roly-poly have to say? Yep, apparently. Hey, Froggy Man! Uh-oh. Little frog. Ah, Hiroki Ito, yeah. Oh, graphic designers, okay, cool. It's always kind of fun to see who was part of each game. Oh, 52 megs, that is... That sounds like so little nowadays, even though that was quite a lot back then, so that's kind of fun. Alright, I think we've been almost everywhere, let's see. Hey, it's Ayla. Oh, yeah. I haven't gotten quite to 1999. If I leveled up a lot, I'd probably be able to do it, though. Yep. And then, of course, the Dactyl. Nora. Ah, monster designers. Okay. Yeah, each room kind of represents a different section of the game. I wish I could tell you exactly which one corresponds to what, but... let's see if we got everybody. I don't know if we did. Let's see. Alright, so now we get to go to talk to the Dream Team, so that's exciting. Let's go through this door. Alright, so yeah, those are definitely unique graphics. Looks like something from a really old 70s anime. Alright, Toriyama. Yeah, that's a pretty famous name, I think. Oh, there's Nobuo Uematsu. Let's see. I have nothing better to do than read this. Yeah, okay. I got it. The Nobuo Uematsu was in here. Stapler Mother in the Olympics. I'm gonna go for the Olympics. Stapler, I'm sure, is involved somehow. Yay! And who's this guy? Ah, okay. Alright, so remember the Dream Team. That's... Okay. Cool, so they're gonna get custom-made graphics. That's kind of fun. I think. Oh, yay! Yeah, just get right to the point, and that's the end of the game. Well, that was interesting. So this is probably the most unique of all the endings that you can get, the programmer's ending. But there are 10 more to go, so what are going to be the other endings of Chrono Trigger? Find out next time in Benjinator Plays Chrono Trigger, the bonus episodes. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.